Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am just getting good and relaxed, y'all. I just got my shower. Marshall's playing his game. Maddie's playing her game. And I went and fixed me some tea, and I was going to share it with y'all. Now, I got this from Tea Forte. And it's Harvest Apple Spice. It's a loose leaf tea. And I got this back around Christmas time. This is what it looks like on the inside. For those that have never used their tea. Because this is one of their brands that they have out for holidays. This is no caffeine, so you can drink it whatever time at night. But it's orchard ripe fruit and berries infused with warm baking spices. So cinnamon, apple, hibiscus, strawberry, raspberry, there's cloves, and it smells so good. So this is my little guy. I let him have his little time in his sauna, and I throw like a rag or a towel or something over it, and he steeps for 5 minutes in there, and that's sort of what it looks like. But then I swirl him and he gets darker, and I've got 3 sugar cubes in mine. But the smell, y'all, that cinnamon and apple, oh my goodness, it smells so good. It's so relaxing. So it smells like apple cider, really. Make sure my sugars and stuff are... How do y'all drink tea? And if you do, how do y'all drink your tea? I know some people put cream in their tea, but do you put cream in a flavored tea like this? That's good. So, if your husband keeps it like my husband does, set on morgue, then, talking about the air conditioner, then the good cinnamon tea is what you need. Y'all, I am behind in every planner. I don't know how to get caught up if my life depended on it. So let's see. I got my verses wrote down in this one when I was down at Eufaula camping, but I haven't got none of my to-dos and stuff. Now I got it wrote down on my planner that I just scratch everything out. But I think it's already time for my May, because I think that's all April. Yeah, I started this book in April. So then this is the first full week of May, and I didn't even remember to leave me pages for my Hello May. So y'all, I might just keep going with it, and we might just have to pick it up in June. I did print out some stuff for my Hello May to be able to do it, but y'all, where it's at right now, my craft room is turned upside down, and I'll tell you some about that for those that don't know the backlog story on that one. But I did have some Hello May stuff printed out. And let's see if this is it. I think this might be it. So I printed out some stuff from Sweet Kawaii Design just to use for personal use. And then I've got my May sticker challenge and my May calendar to tick off my days. So most of it was on sticker paper. And then I was just going to get one of these kits here that I got from Sweet Tea Plans. And we might do this one. This little kitchenette scene. Because it sort of goes with the colors, because I got the pastel colors going on. So we might just do that, guys. Not all of this matches color-wise. Let's see, I think I was going to do these purples together on this page. And then so these two over this way, this over this way, and it's a little big, but I can trim him down and get my dates in there. And if I don't need this whole bottom section, we might cut it off. So let's see. Let's just use one of these markers because it's a fine tip. Let's see what it writes like on this paper. Where's that little calendar so I'll know? Right here. So the first is on a Wednesday. So I'll have to do these in black up through here. So the 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd. Yeah, we're going to need all those lines. May was a whopping month. So let me think here. I need a pen because I don't think I've got any months close by. Let me just make sure. So I have forgot to ask, how are y'all doing? I hope you are doing good. And we had a great vacation. Let me see if I've got some small months stashed in here, y'all, that are just oh, what do you call it, where they're just just abbreviations. I don't know that I've got the whole words in here. But yes, we had a good vacation. These are going to be too big. I guess I'm just going to need to write it in because I think unless I've got like a Hobonichi stash, and I don't, everything I've got I think is going to be too big. Because here's some more and they're too big. At least the ones that's got the whole words on them. Okay. So let me just get a pen. This pen I got from Pookie Bear Cuties. Elvira sent it to me. She sells them at her shop, so they write very good. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, let me try this color. So this is the first, second, third, fourth. And these are the dual tip dot markers that are from Amazon, but they are by Shuttle Art. They are cheaper than the Zig dot markers. And so far for me, they've done just as good, especially since I'm just starting out learning how to use a Zig dot marker. But the sun is starting to set here. See, this is Monday. Okay, y'all. I'll put that up in a minute. Alright, so I got these numbers wrote down. And so I'm going to trim right across the top here and see if that is going to trim it up enough that my page will fit on here. So close, so close. I try to get this. I know I can size it smaller, but then my stickers have a hard time fitting in these boxes because the boxes are so small. So and I just go in Canva and make these. I'll also have stencils. I mean, I have got to stick that booger up in there for it to work. Okay, let me make sure I've got my papers right here. So that is my Hello May. And then this will be my list of what I need for my sticker page. Okay. And then we'll put some washi or something on it. So back to our trip. It was wonderful. So Maddie, she plays a game on what is it called? It's not Snapchat. That's the app that you can change the. I can't think of the name of it right off, y'all. If I think of it, I'll tell you. But it's an app on her phone, and she plays a game. And while playing this game, she met a very sweet boy named David, and him and her started talking often. And it was all started, you know, because they play this game together. And then it started becoming a little bit more than just a friend. And so she knew that we were going to, of course, no one knew we were going to Eufaula. She was like, man, it'd be so neat if y'all could come to Eufaula also, and we could see each other live. Now, they've done live on their phone, but never met each other in person. And David's mom told him, said, hey, I've taken the other kids somewhere special this year. I hadn't taken you because he plays soccer and he's had other responsibilities. He plays ice hockey, I think. That's right. But anyway, she said, if there's anywhere you would like to go, just let me know. And he's like, I want to go to Alabama. She's like, are you serious? And he was like, yes, I've met a girl. And whatever it was that David told his mom, anyway, she graciously loaded up her, David, and his little sister and met us in Eufaula, and they live in Chicago. And Harley, if you're listening to this, when I found out where they lived and where they were coming from, you came to mind. And it is so neat because she's here in the U.S., but she's not from the U.S. She's from Russia. And they are the sweetest, loving family. And she drove her kiddo down here to meet my kiddo. And y'all, that's something, because this kiddo don't go nowhere other further than Tennessee normally, or further than Eufaula. I am a homebody. I mean, we even came home a day early. We come home Friday night, and we wasn't planning on coming home till sometime Saturday morning. And when Marshall said, Misty, there's supposed to be rain coming into Alabama, do you want to go ahead and drive home while you don't have a headache? Because once that gets closer and closer to Alabama, it was like in Mississippi, I think, Louisiana, somewhere like that. He said when it gets closer and closer, you're going to start hurting. And I was like, so gracious that he was willing to do that. And I just got teary-eyed thinking about getting to come home. I'm such a homebody. Hang on, y'all. I got to get some washi. Alright, let's see if we can't find something in this. Surely something in this will match. See, that's a gradient. This looks like it would go. I think that'd go good. Let's try that for this page. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, about how happy I was to come home. So I pull the boat and Marshall pulls the camper. And thankfully, coming home when we did, we left at 9:30 that night and got home at 12:30. That was not bad, because going down it took us 4 hours because of the traffic. And so I was so thankful that it didn't take 4 hours coming home. But then when we got in the house, well, me and Marshall hadn't got in the house yet, but Maddie had come on in the house. I was helping Marshall park the camper and put the boat up, and I knew I should have turned this book around. Let me see if this will come up. Okay. It didn't want to, but it did. She come over to it beside me. She didn't even go over to her daddy, and he's backing the truck up, and I'm trying to help watch while he does that, and she's standing beside me and trying to whisper to me, and I'm like, baby, what's wrong? Because I'm trying to get this, help him not hit nothing and get this truck parked. And she said, oh, Mom, I don't even want to tell you. I sure don't want to tell Daddy. I said, well, just tell me, what's wrong? She said, the ceiling in your office planner room, this room I'm in, it has failed while we were gone. I said, it failed? She's like, yes, there's ceiling all over the floor. There's water all over the floor. So it was a square spot, so it was not the whole ceiling. I put pictures up on my Facebook because I was just sick, y'all, especially with it being that late at night and trying to park the truck and not hit nothing in the dark. And while we were down in Eufaula, my family was helping take care of the animals here, and Mom called or texted and said, Misty, I'm not sure what happened, baby, but the duck, I don't know what got a hold of it, but something got a hold of the duck, and it's dead. And then they couldn't find the chicken, and so Mama had spotted it out in the field with the goats and stuff, so I guess it ran down there for protection, and couldn't get it back up this way. And I don't really know the whole story. Marshall talked with Mama, and but anyway, the chicken ended up being gotten to, and it was just a pile of feathers. Because during the day we let them free roam, and then they just automatically would go back to the pen at night, and they would get up to roost, and the duck would get on its nest, and so then we would just you know, shut the gate and everything. But I don't know what happened, y'all. But so that had already took place, and I'm sorry this chair is so squeaky, if y'all can hear it squeaking in the back. Let's see, I think I'm gonna cut that a little bit, and then just put it like that. Where's my card? There's my card. So I knew we were coming home to no duck and no chicken, and it was nobody's fault. We've got a chicken hawk or something around here, or coyotes. They howl at night in the woods because we live right against the national forest. So It's no telling, y'all. All I know is that it just hit me rough. Then to walk in and all that be messed up. But I was talking to Shell and I was talking to Billy, that are friends of mine from this channel, and I told them both it could have been so much worse. What was tore up was something that was fixable for us, because Marshall is a contractor. That's what he does for a living. So what would be really stressing a lot of people out normally, once we got over the shock of what had happened, it was something we could fix because of him being a contractor. So see, I think I want to use this washi again because it goes good with these colors. So anyway, Marshall was able to, that Saturday morning once we got up, he was able to put some sheetrock in, and then he's got our painter, sheetrock, who works for us, our own sheetrock guy, mudder, whatever you want to call it, whatever y'all used to, the wording y'all are used to. Got him coming this week to look at it and get it mudded and sanded and so yeah, it could have been so much worse. And with it being in here in my office, and the washi tape that was floating in water thankfully just came from Hobby Lobby and from Temu. It was my Halloween, it was seasonal washi that I had in a container. I always fight with this when I put washi down. It don't matter whose washi it is. I don't know why I can't put it down easy. Harley can put it down. It don't look like it gives her a moment's trouble. She can just put it down so easy. And it don't matter where I stick it, it's gonna bubble. It does not like me at all. I think I could get it perfectly straight and there would still be some kind of crease or bubble. Okay, so that is some pretty washi. I like that washi. So now let's see, how did I do this? I had a meal thing that I never filled out, so I don't know if I'll do that again. So my sticker I did do. My stickers, and I didn't color my mood tracker. I just felt like, I mean, how are you supposed to color when you feel like crap? My grateful for, I done that. I like that. So that might be what I end up doing, is just putting down a grateful for on this side. And using some of this to Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's more than 7 there. I didn't know if I wanted to write down something each week. I still think I'm going to do to-dos and stuff like that in here. Okay. Y'all, I'm not very creative, I'll just tell you. And I don't mean to copy other people, but when I see what other people do and I'm like, oh, that's so cool, I like that, I'm going to try that. And, which I do, I try it, but I don't do it to steal people's. That ain't coming up. So it's going to be crooked, Shell. I'm sorry, it's just going to be crooked. I don't do it to steal people's ideas at all. But I can't think of cool things on my own. I have to have other people. See, I think I'm going to just stick this over here because this is on that hump and that is not going to do well. Okay. So then let's just stick some of this deco around. So I might do that there. And if I want to write down like some meals that we do have, I'll just do it here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll do it like that. That'll be my meal thing. Okay, then this is where we'll add some of the deco. But yes, if I see somebody else's, I'm like, oh, that is so cool. I want to do that. And it don't have a thing in the world with me trying to take from people. It's just because I can't think of anything on my own. Because y'all, once I get like a picture hung on the wall, it stays there for years. Because I'm like, I don't know where else to put it. Looks good there. Just keep it dusted. We'll be good. Yep. Let's see, so we need a grateful for and a to-do and let's do a goals section for the month and maybe what I'm reading. And we'll put what I'm watching over here because I do a lot more watching than reading. I love watching all the girls do their thing on their YouTube channels. They inspire me. Alright, so let's see here. What else we're gonna add? I might save some of this for this next page because I do want to do a monthly grateful. So let's see, we're going to go back with some of this same washi, because one of my favorite sayings is keep it simple, stupid. Yep, that their English I understand. See what I'm talking about with this washi, y'all? I'm doing something wrong. Not real sure what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing it. And then I'm ripping my pages, and then I don't get it even, and then I put it where I don't want it, and even though I love washing. I love using washing. But yeah, Harley can just lay it down like no problem. Okay guys, sorry I had to take a break. Alright, so I'm wanting to do the Grateful For page. And so, I've got my stencils. Let me see if I can find them. I just had them. Yeah, here they are. And then I've got these letters that I can use to write the word grateful. And then I think I've got the stencil to where I can maybe draw the calendar or a list or something. Let's see. This is a partial calendar. That would not be the whole calendar. Let's see if I've got something, got more dates, more lines, more something. Let's see. That, it's almost big enough. But it don't have enough columns. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It don't have enough columns. Okay, let's see what else we got. I've got this hickey maduzer thingy where I can make lines, but I might have to take it to the next page if I do something each day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that don't even have 15. Let's see what else we got on here. See, I've done this one before. I think this ends up being a month's worth to write in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 30. So I would have to draw one extra if I do that. I don't know if I've got any more that has that many days. Got plenty of trackers on this thing. I haven't used all these or many of these. So I guess I'll just go with this thing. spell out grateful. And go with this. Draw it out. And write small enough that I can write a little something. Oh, sorry y'all. In each little box, like mom, dad, child. No, it won't be. Can't do sentences for sure. But we'll draw this out. So back to David and his family coming to Alabama. I told Sasha, I was like, my goodness, I mean, even if she's watching this video, I'm still in awe that she came from Chicago to Alabama. Because I get nervous going to Montgomery or Birmingham by myself. We ain't even crossed no state lines. So she said, well, and in her broken English, I love listening to her talk. So she is from Kiev. And so she was telling me I had no other choice. Oops. But to drive. And I'm not understanding why she's saying that. I said, oh really? Why? She said, because I looked up Amtrak. You have no Amtrak coming through here. And I was like, oh, yes, you're right. She said, I looked up flight. And I knew when she said trying to get on an airplane. It's crazy how they work. I live an hour and 10 or 15 minutes from Birmingham Airport or Montgomery Airport. Either way, we're in the middle. And they still want to take you by route of Nova Scotia just to get you here to Alabama. Blows my mind. Some of the ways, I mean, here lately, some friends of mine, they've told me it has been cheaper and shorter hour-wise for us to drive than the way the airport has been doing it, where it's been taking them, and the layovers. I mean, a 5-hour layover from Tennessee to Alabama. I mean, it's just crazy. Anyway, when she told me, and I caught on to what she was trying to tell me, that there was just no way to get to Alabama, I was like, oh, you're right. I understand now. I said, all the people that are in Alabama, they were parachuted in. And she just busted out laughing. I said, yeah, we don't have nothing like that. My sister-in-law said, she lives in Massachusetts, and she was like, Misty, where's the closest Amtrak? I can come see y'all. You can just come pick me up at Amtrak. I was like, that's gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia or something. It's not here in Alabama, honey. Y'all don't have an Amtrak? Nope. Sorry, nope. I don't know why we don't believe in those things, but we don't. And so you're going to have to find another way down this way to come see me. And then I ain't... that's not cut at all. It skipped one. Okay. Let's just use something else. Yeah, so when she told me, she said I had no choice, and she explained why she said that, I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Let's see, so where is the T? Here's a T. Okay, so y'all, I'm just gonna lightly lay these down till I see if I can get these lined up right. These are vinyl stickers, so I do have a little bit of grace with these stickers since they are vinyl. But they have a, Sasha and them have a precious family, and I'm still just so thankful she was willing and able to do that, because if Maddie would have asked me, I said, baby, I love you, but, no, that won't be happening. Your mama can barely get out of her driveway, let alone take you across states. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna let that hang over a little bit, y'all. Okay, so those are from Tasia. And we're gonna do some decorations here. Alright, let's see. I've got a couple left. That'll be my... So there's my Hello May. My days I can mark off. Which that won't be hard. Ha ha ha. Fill in this. Write out what I'm thankful for. So I think that's going to be it, my friends, because we're already through with May and I've already done a week. So this is crazy, the way this had to be set up, because I didn't remember to leave my days. So, yeah, but this is it, y'all. This is how my May turned out. So maybe... Would that look weird? I think it might take away. But I want to do something with these. We'll put that there. And I hate this little thing wasn't cut. And I don't know that I can cut it out, because I'm not very crafty. I usually end up cutting things I'm not supposed to cut. We can give it a whirl though, because it is cute. And I have been doing some designing today, and I got some new exclusive Nurse Maddies in the Etsy shop. So anybody that is a nurse or some kind of medical worker, you need to go check them out, because it's zombie Maddies. So yeah, when you've worked your butt off that weekend and you feel like crashing, or you've seen all the peoples you want to see, you need to go check it out. I have them uploaded and ready to go. You can get sticker sheets with stickers that are small enough to go in your like planner, or either you can get die cuts with sayings. You can get stickers with sayings or without sayings. Just have the little zombie nurse. So yeah, there's some options. And if there's some other workforce that you are part of that you would like some zombie stickers for, get with me and I'll see about making it happen. That's how we got these. A girl reached out and said, look, I'm a nurse. You think you could get some zombie nurses up in here? I said, well, we'll sure try. We're just gonna go with it like that, y'all. Alright, so there's the May laid down. Even though I'm a month behind, we're gonna get her caught up. And so I'm gonna go for now. It's almost been an hour. I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, guys.